The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. The God of Small Things is a poignant and intricate novel set in the southern Indian state of Kerala. It follows the lives of fraternal twins, Estha and Rahel, and their family as they navigate complex social and political landscapes. The novel is a tapestry of memories, unfolding non-linearly to reveal the tragic events that shaped their childhood and the lasting impact on their lives. Themes of forbidden love, social discrimination, and the burdens of history and memory are woven throughout the narrative, creating a rich and emotionally resonant story. Let's deep dive into the book. The Return to Ayamanam. The novel begins with the adult Rahel returning to her ancestral home in Ayamanam after years of living abroad. She reunites with her twin brother, Estha, who has been rendered mute by past traumas. Their homecoming stirs memories of their childhood, setting the stage for the unraveling of the family's history and the tragic events that separated them. The tragic love story of Amu and Velutha. Amu, the twins' mother, falls in love with Velutha, an untouchable carpenter who works for their family. Their love is forbidden due to the rigid caste system and societal norms. This illicit affair is central to the novel, as it leads to devastating consequences. The relationship is discovered by Amu's family, resulting in Velutha's brutal death at the hands of the police and Amu's ostracization. The death of Sophie Mole. The arrival of Sophie Mole, the twins' English cousin, triggers a series of tragic events. Sophie Mole's accidental drowning in the river becomes a pivotal moment in the story. Her death is used by the family to falsely accuse Velutha of kidnapping and harming the children, leading to his violent demise. This incident haunts Estha and Rahel, marking the end of their childhood innocence. The fractured family. The Kochama family is depicted as deeply flawed and fragmented. Baby Kochama, the twins' grandaunt, is a bitter and manipulative woman who plays a key role in the tragic events. Chaco, their uncle, is a failed academic and businessman with a complex relationship with his ex-wife, Margaret, and their daughter, Sophie Mole. The family dynamics are fraught with tension, secrets, and resentments that drive the narrative forward. Estha's silence. Estha's trauma from witnessing Velutha's death and being forced to betray him renders him mute. His silence symbolizes the deep scars left by the events of their childhood. Estha's withdrawal from the world contrasts with Rahel's restlessness and search for meaning. Their contrasting responses to trauma highlight the different ways individuals cope with pain and loss. Rahel's journey. Rahel's return to Ayamanam is marked by a sense of displacement and longing. Her journey is one of reconciling with her past and understanding the impact of the traumas she and Estha endured. Through Rahel's eyes, the reader gains insight into the lingering effects of childhood experiences on adult life. Her relationship with Estha, characterized by a deep, almost telepathic bond, is central to her narrative arc. The social and political landscape. Set against the backdrop of post-colonial India, the novel explores the intersections of caste, class, and politics. The communist movement in Kerala, the remnants of British colonialism, and the entrenched caste system all influence the characters' lives. The socio-political environment shapes the family's fortunes and misfortunes, reflecting broader societal issues. The theme of forbidden love. Forbidden love is a recurring theme, manifesting in various forms throughout the novel. Amu and Velutha's relationship is the most poignant example, but other instances include Baby Kochama's unrequited love for an Irish priest and Chaco's marriage to an English woman. These relationships defy societal norms and underscore the novel's critique of rigid social structures. The power of memory and history. Memory and history play crucial roles in shaping the narrative. The non-linear storytelling mirrors the way memories surface and intertwine, reflecting the characters' attempts to make sense of their past. The novel suggests that history is not a linear progression, but a series of interconnected events that continue to influence the present. The characters' struggles with their memories highlight the enduring impact of past traumas. The resilience of the human spirit. Despite the pervasive sense of tragedy, the novel also highlights the resilience of the human spirit. Estha and Rahel's bond, their ability to find moments of beauty and connection amidst sorrow, and their ultimate reunion suggest a glimmer of hope. The novel ends on a note of tentative reconciliation, emphasizing the possibility of healing and the enduring power of love. Let's meet together the main characters of the book. Estha Yako, one of the fraternal twins, is deeply affected by the traumatic events of his childhood, leading him to become mute. His silence and withdrawal symbolize his internal struggle and the profound impact of witnessing violence and betrayal. Estha's character embodies themes of innocence lost and the long-lasting effects of trauma. Rahel Yako, Estha's twin sister, returns to Aymanem as an adult, seeking to reconcile with her past. Her journey of self-discovery and her attempts to reconnect with Estha highlight her resilience and enduring bond with her brother. Rahel's perspective provides insight into the emotional landscape of the novel and the complexities of memory and identity. Amu, the mother of Estha and Rahel, is a central figure whose forbidden love for Velutha sets off a chain of tragic events. Her struggle against societal norms and her desire for personal freedom are central to the novel's exploration of gender and caste. Amu's character represents defiance against oppressive structures and the tragic consequences of challenging societal boundaries. Velutha is an untouchable carpenter who works for the Kochama family. His love affair with Amu defies the rigid caste system, leading to his brutal death. Velutha's character highlights the injustices of the caste system and the novel's critique of social discrimination. His relationship with Amu is a poignant depiction of forbidden love and its devastating repercussions. Baby Kochama, the twins' grandaunt, is a bitter and manipulative woman who harbors unrequited love for an Irish priest. Her actions contribute significantly to the tragic events of the novel. Baby Kochama's character represents the oppressive societal norms and the corrosive effects of unfulfilled desires and resentment. Chako, Amu's brother, is an Oxford-educated intellectual who returns to India to run the family pickle factory. His failed marriage to Margaret and the death of his daughter, Sophie Mole, add layers of complexity to his character. Chako's relationships and his role in the family highlight themes of cultural identity and the lingering effects of colonialism. Mamachi, the twins' grandmother, is a strong-willed matriarch who runs the family's pickle factory. Her complex relationships with her children and her own experiences of domestic abuse add depth to her character. Mamachi's actions and decisions significantly influence the family dynamics and the unfolding of the novel's events. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. The impact of colonialism. The novel explores the lingering effects of British colonialism on Indian society. The characters grapple with their colonial legacy, which influences their social status, cultural identity, and interpersonal relationships. The remnants of colonial attitudes and structures shape the family's dynamics and the broader societal context in which they live. The rigid caste system. The caste system is a central theme, highlighting the entrenched social hierarchies that dictate the characters' lives. Velutha's status as an untouchable and his forbidden relationship with Amu exemplify the brutal realities of caste discrimination. The novel critiques the dehumanizing effects of the caste system and its role in perpetuating social injustice. The role of women. The novel examines the limited roles and expectations placed on women in Indian society. Characters like Amu, Baby Kochama, and Mamachi navigate a patriarchal world that constrains their choices and freedoms. The struggles and resilience of these women underscore the broader theme of gender inequality and the fight for autonomy. The innocence and trauma of childhood. The novel poignantly portrays the innocence of childhood and the lasting impact of trauma. Esta and Rahel's experiences highlight how children are shaped by the actions and decisions of the adults around them. Their loss of innocence and the psychological scars they carry into adulthood are central to the narrative. The complexity of family dynamics. The intricate and often dysfunctional relationships within the Kochama family drive much of the plot. The novel delves into themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the complexities of familial love. The characters' interactions reveal deep-seated resentments, unfulfilled desires, and the ways in which family can both nurture and destroy. Let's talk about the author. Arundhati Roy, born in 1961, is an acclaimed Indian author and activist. Her debut novel, The God of Small Things, published in 1997, won the Booker Prize and brought her international recognition. Roy's writing is celebrated for its lyrical prose, intricate narrative structure, and profound exploration of social and political issues. In addition to her literary work, Roy is known for her outspoken activism on various issues, including human rights, environmentalism, and social justice. Her essays and nonfiction works further highlight her commitment to addressing critical global and local concerns. Roy's contributions to literature and activism have made her a significant voice in contemporary discourse. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.